I just want to say from the heart, we supported our primo for the longest time. And the reality is, we're supporting the team that we feel is the right for governor and lieutenant governor today. If you want somebody that you could talk to, if you want somebody that can listen, feel your pain and your challenges, this is the right team. This is genuine. And they've been doing a damn good job for the last 4 years.
We all know that one of the pillars of the Democratic Party has always been the Uggan family. We're the party of the working people. We're the ones that are pulling people out of poverty. We're the ones that can be relied upon. We're the ones that will help the people. Please vote for Governor Lou Yarborough and myself. Please deliver a win for us in the primary. Viva Familia Uggan!
This is Governor Lou Leon Guerrero, and I approve this message.
As a defense attorney, I've represented many people who, if they weren't poor or they had received a higher education, may have taken a different path. As senator, I will propose a scholarship for those whose struggles are less academic and more financial. Let's keep our university full, not our prison. I'm Thomas Fisher. I not only approve this message, I wrote it.
Paid for by Tom for Guam, Drake Diaz, Treasurer.
I feel that this environment is for anybody that wants to try something new, whether it is CrossFit or powerlifting. We offer a safe space for someone who's never been athletically inclined to try something that they've never done before.
Day and welcome to Kandit's Daily Crime Report. I'm Johnny Rosario.
And I'm Danielle Baza.
It is August 9th on this lovely Tuesday afternoon. We didn't go on yesterday because Guam did a great thing and there was no violent crimes over the weekend. We will start off with this one, strangulation. What you got?
I've got aggravated assault. This one knocked out. So.
Okay, this one's okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go with overturn. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We do have a fundraiser. It is for our friend Eve. Eve has been following Kandit since the jump. She's very vocal. And her fundraiser is September 2nd on Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. at Bell's Bar in Manilao. There is a $10 donation, and you get a domestic beer or soda with that. It also says yummy chasers, great door prizes, and a live band and DJ. We'll announce this every week until September 2nd. And then also, guys, back to school, for regular hair, you need your hair done, please check out our friend Rose over at the
Ha'ani Beauty Salon.
She's
an independent hairstylist.
And what is her phone number?
Her phone number is 998-0534.
Yeah, Rose does my hair and she does Nell's hair too, and our kids.
Yeah, she did all their hair yesterday. One had purple, one had red, one had silver. The wolf cut, that new trending haircut that they like.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with the Asian culture they're obsessed with, but it's cute.
We'll have pictures of her hair tomorrow. We just wanted to help Rose out. Okay, let's start off with Overturf, Ole. On February 20, 2022, at approximately 8:25 p.m., Guam police officers responded to a family violence and assault complaint at a residence in Jotnya. The victim reported that David Overturf had assaulted her. The victim and the defendant were in a relationship for approximately 1 year and had recently broken up. Earlier that day, the victim told defendant to leave her residence. Throughout the day, the defendant would return and the victim would tell him to leave. As the victim was cleaning her garage, she was approached by an unknown individual and shoved towards a wall. She then felt 2 hands placed around her throat, which caused her to stop breathing for about 2 seconds. The victim then punched and struck the person who had strangled her. She was able to break away and recognize the person to be the defendant. During the struggle, the victim heard the defendant yell, "I'm not going anywhere." The defendant then left the residence. The defendant is on probation in CF 0060-20, CF 0411-20, and CF 0442-20. That's 1, 2, 3 cases. Based on the foregoing, there is probable cause to charge David James Overturf with attempted strangulation, attempted family violence, and criminal trespass.
Next, we have Marvin Litulumar Samo. Marvin J. Litulumar Somo. Thanks, Zach. So on or about August 8, 2022, officers were dispatched to the Fountain Plaza Circle K in Tamuning regarding 2 males fighting. Officers arrived on scene and saw what appeared to be droplets of blood on the ground, leading from outside of the Circle K and inside. Officers located the unconscious male victim, hereinafter referred to as John Doe, laying in front of the checkout counter. John Doe had blood on his face coming from his mouth. Officers saw the defendant, Marvin J. Somo, standing nearby with an empty beer bottle located next to his foot. Officers spoke to the reporting person, who said that the defendant and victim entered the store and were fighting. The defendant pushed the victim over and punched the victim numerous times with a closed fist in the face. At this time, the victim lost consciousness and fell to the floor. The defendant then began to stomp on the victim's face approximately 6 times and then stomped him on his back approximately 5 more times. Medic number 1 arrived on scene before transporting the victim to the Guam Memorial Hospital. Officers noted that the defendant was yelling and an odor of an intoxicating beverage emanated from his breath, and the defendant had bloodshot, watery eyes. When the defendant was informed that he was under arrest, he yelled at patrons, and when officers attempted to place him in the patrol vehicle, the defendant pushed away and refused to go inside. Eventually, officers were able to get the defendant inside the vehicle, to which he responded by continuing to yell and kick the door. Based on the foregoing, there is probable cause to charge Marvin Somo with aggravated assault and resisting arrest.
What store did this happen at?
Circle K in Tamuning.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was Tumon, right? Fountain Plaza, that is Tumon.
That's Tumon.
Right?
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe it was after a bar fight. I mean, after
The bar?
The bar.
So can we go back to that Overturf guy?
Yeah.
So he has 3 prior cases.
Yeah. So I think he was in and out trying to get help.
Do you know this person?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh,
I do.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know.
I think he's been trying to get help, but I didn't know that he was.
Well, happened in February, so they probably just got him now.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to.
With the way the system is now,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
The system has been failing a lot of people lately.
And then when you try to get help, it's like it's only.
What?
It's only like a select few or something.
Yeah.
It's like, so there's some people have trouble getting housing, but maybe they just don't know their way around the system. They don't know how to navigate
Yeah.
those to get those resources.
Okay, on to our sex offender registry. We are on the 5th page of Dedido. So residents of Dedido, please listen up. Because if you remember last week, they had
On your street, on my block.
the guy that was arrested, the Castro guy,
Yeah.
living
He
in
was
Mongmong,
already
right?
an
He was
offender.
already in the sex offender registry, and then he offended again a 13-year-old girl, allegedly. Let's begin. You can go to my screen. Oh, never mind. He's on top of it. Anthony Michael Munya Jr., parole. Level 1 sex offender, born in 1986, Chamorro, 5'5", 190 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile updated July 8, 2022. He was convicted of second-degree criminal sexual conduct in 2017. His victim was female, age 11. He has tattoos of Junior on his left upper arm, and then Ton on his right upper arm, Munya on his back, a Tasmanian devil on his left calf, Marie Mesa on his chest, Marie on his left forearm, Tunda on his right forearm, Dedido on his left hand. He currently resides at 278 Never Mine Road, Dedido. Unemployed and no vehicles. I'll skip that one.
Next is Jesse Aralo. Jesse Palma Aralo. Unsupervised status, level 1 offender. Born in 1980, Filipino, male, 5'6", 190 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Born on Guam and last updated in May of 2022. He's got 4 convictions in 2004 of first-degree criminal sexual conduct, second-degree, third-degree, and fourth-degree criminal sexual conduct. And his victim was a female, age 11. He's got a scar on his back, on his left ear, his left forearm, and his left knee. He's got a tribal dragon on his right upper arm and a tribal dragon on his right leg. He lives at 134 Dolores Street in Dedido. He is unemployed and he has no vehicles.
Is that a hickey? Frankie Jim Padrones, unsupervised release, level 1 sex offender. Born in 1982, Filipino, 5'5", 238 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile updated May 11, 2022. He was convicted in 2007 of second-degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim is female, age 14, no tattoos. His last known residence is 1122 Isengsong Road, Dedido. He is also employed on 198 Adrian Sanchez Street, Harmon. There's a lot of people employed at Adrian. Yeah. I think that's just Harmon Industrial Park. I think that's where that road is.
Well, I wish they would just give the name of the place.
Right?
They can't do that?
I don't know.
Like, we have to be investigators here.
Mm-hmm.
Just give us the info. Randy Yabut Palaganas, he's on probation. He's a level 3 offender, born in 1985, Filipino, 5'4", 160 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam. Last updated in 2021, December 2021. He's got a conviction date of 2014 for receipt of child pornography. He's got a scar on his left cheek. It's a 2-inch scar below the left eye. He has got no tattoos. He lives at 291 Mapola Loop in Dedido. He's employed on 615 Harmon Loop Road in Dedido. And he drives a blue Suzuki Grand Vitara, license plate IN346.
Peter Lawrence Palomo, unsupervised, level 1 sex offender, born in 1956, Chamorro, 5'7", 170 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile updated June 3rd, 2022. He was convicted in 1992 of first and second degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim is female, age 11. He has a tattoo of a P on his right hand. His last known address is 107 Chalandinanya, Dedido. He drives a beige Toyota pickup, license plate 4798 TFL.
Next up is Leonard James Parker, unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1960, African American, 5'11", 200 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in Arkansas, last updated in August of 2022. He's got a conviction from 2015 of second degree criminal sexual conduct and terrorizing. His victim was female, age 7. His last known address is 236 East Santa Barbara Avenue in Dedido, and he's employed at 236 East Santa Barbara Avenue. He has a silver GMC Canyon, license plate number A5040.
Next up is Zachary Felipe Patrick.
Zarakai.
Or Zarakai. I don't know.
It's there.
Born in 1973, level 1 sex offender, African American, 5'7", 155 pounds, brown hair, black eyes. First time I seen black eyes. Birth state is California. June 8, 2022 was his last profile updated. He was convicted in 2014 of second degree criminal sexual conduct and child abuse. His victim is female, age 15. He has a tattoo of a cross on his left upper arm, and on his right forearm he has a cross and the word Pookie, Pooky. His last known address is 158 East Nandas Avenue, Unit A1. Oh, that's the second one in Unit A,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. We've got more.
You want his
That's
picture?
just real quick. Thanks. It's good for neighborhood watches.
Next up. Here you go now.
Next up is Robert Pangilinan Pareda, unsupervised status, level 2 offender, born in 1967, Chamorro, 5'7", 185 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, and last updated in January of 2022. He has got a conviction date of 1997 for lewd or lascivious acts with a child. His victim was a female, age 13. His last known address is 116 Quail Court in Dedido, and he's employed at 1199 Pale San Vitores Road in Tumon. He's got 3 vehicles. A silver Toyota sedan, license plate number PT7024, a Toyota Sienna, a gray Toyota Sienna van, license plate number AH4482. He's also got a silver Toyota Tacoma, license plate number AH6161.
Jesse Indalacio Kitsu, unsupervised, level 2 sex offender, born in 1967, Chamorro, 5'6", 190 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile date updated April 1st, 2022. He was convicted in 1996 of 4th degree criminal sexual conduct. His victim was female, age 15. His last known address is 1974 Isengsong Road, Dedido. He is unemployed and he drives 2 cars. One Cavalier Chevy sedan, black, license plate MER 3536, and he also has a green Outlander, Mitsubishi Outlander, license plate MTE 9419.
We've got Jesse James Pangilinan Kitachai on unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in March of 1973, Chamorro, 5'9", 180 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in the NMI, last updated in August of 2022, so this month. Conviction date of 2009 for second degree and third degree criminal sexual conduct. He's got 2 victims, a female age 7 and another female age 11. He's got a tattoo on his left upper arm of a dolphin, on his right arm of roses.
Let me guess, praying hands.
Praying hands with rosary, dolphin, and Jesse James on his back. On his left hand says Pangilinan. And his address listed here is 240 Biradan Tatlo, Dedido. He's employed at 162 Western Boulevard in Tamuning. No vehicles.
Francisco Duenas Kirachai Jr., unsupervised, level 1 sex offender, born in 1965, Chamorro, 5'3", 150 pounds, gray hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last profile updated May 31, 2022. He was convicted of second-degree criminal sexual conduct in 2007. His victim was female, age 15. He has tattoos of a panther on his left upper arm, a skull on his right upper arm, a scorpion and ribbon on his left forearm, a rose on his right forearm, a mushroom on his left hand, and drugs on his right hand. Let me guess.
Not drugs with
Not-
an X,
no.
but GS. Okay, so it's not a Chad accent. It's drugs.
His last known address is 880 Swamp Road, Dedido. He is employed on Duenas Road in Barragata. He has 2 vehicles, a 2005 Gold SUV Ford, license plate ME, or Ford Explorer ME 3537, and a black 1995 Toyota Corolla, license plate AH2770.
Next up is Peter Kenga Rabago, unsupervised.
Rubagu.
Rabago,
Yeah.
unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1965, Chamorro, 5'8", 192 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, and last updated in June of 2022. He's got an offense from 2007 of second-degree criminal sexual conduct, and he's got 2 victims, a female age 11 and another female age 13. He's got a tattoo of a cherry on his right arm, and he resides, or
3 houses down from. Just kidding.
895 Isangsong Road in Dedido. He is unemployed, and he has a white Toyota Camry, license plate number YIG180.
Why I go? Next up, it is MPJ, aka Kumpi Reza, unsupervised, level 1 sex offender, born in 1996. Chukis, 5'6", 160 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, born in the FSM. He was convicted, or last profile updated December 2021. He was convicted in 2018 of possession of child pornography. His victim was female, age 15. He has tattoos of the pound sign or hashtag 0 on his face. He has Kuanis tribal on his left forearm. He has blood on his left hand, and also 01/22/1996. I guess he didn't remember his birthday and he needed to tattoo that on himself. Holy moly!
Case numbers.
Oh my God. He and this genius lives at 132 Biradan Kakak, Dedido. He is employed at 302 South Route 4, Hagåtña, and no cars. You are a genius, dude.
Last one is Juan
Cirillo.
Cirillo de Jesus Regis. Unsupervised status, level 1 offender, born in 1989. Chamorro, 5'7", 160 pounds. Black hair, brown eyes, born on Guam, last updated in April of 2022. He's got a conviction date of 2012 for second-degree criminal sexual conduct, and his victim was a female aged 17. He's got a dragon on his abdomen, and his listed address is 175 Chalan Tomates, Dedido. He's employed at 1227 Pale San Vitores Road in Tumuning. No vehicles.
I think that's Tumon, but I guess Tumuning. Well, there you have it, folks. That is page 5 of the Dedido listing for sexual offenders. There you have it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. So tomorrow we will go over page 6. I'm not sure. Okay, if there's 99 and we did 5 pages at 12 each page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're halfway through
yeah.
Dedido.
We're getting there.
Yes, we are getting there.
We're
We are going to
trudging
go
through.
If you just joined us and this is your first time watching, just know on the weekdays at around 3 o'clock, we go over the magistrates, the violent crimes that come out of Superior Court every day, and then we get into the Guam Sex Offender Registry. So thank you for joining us. You got what?
There's
Ooh,
also
ooh.
on our story.
She
There's
just raised her hand.
I know.
Ooh, pick me.
Ooh, ooh.
Pick me. Pick me.
Wait. There's so Linda's is doing. So there's a little girl that
Lainey.
yeah,
Her
and
name is
she-
Lainey. I'll
yeah.
take a picture. Something told me to take a picture of that. Them raising money for every. Check this out, and that's what I order. For every corned beef fried rice, Linda's will donate $3 of that to Lainey.
Yeah.
And Lainey has medical conditions that she needs help with.
With her liver.
Yeah. So check out Linda's. Order some wonderful corned beef fried rice, guys.
Made with love.
And it comes with an egg, so you can choose it over
I
medium,
ate
scrambled, or whatever, however you like it.
If you're wondering where your egg went, that was me.
So yes, so we'll try
Yeah.
to get more information on Lainey, so everyone can help her and her family out. Again, please drive safe. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
The Jones Act is a 1920 law justified on national security grounds as a means to bolster the U.S. maritime industry. It restricts domestic shipping to vessels that are U.S. built, U.S. owned, U.S. flagged, and U.S. crewed. However, this law boosts cost by banning foreigners from competing and forcing Americans to purchase ships that are up to 8 times more expensive than those built in other countries. The result is higher transportation costs. Shipping oil from Texas to the Northeast, for example, costs 3 times more than importing oil from Africa. Ultimately, consumers foot the bill. In addition, higher shipping costs push freight from ships onto other sources of transportation, such as trucks, which means more traffic and pollution. Meanwhile, this blatant protectionism has failed to benefit builders of ships in the U.S., whose production is less than 1% of those in China and South Korea. Domestic builders have seen over 300 shipyards close since the early 1980s. Jones Act defenders claim the law ensures adequate U.S. ships during times of war, but during U.S. deployments during operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, foreign flagged commercial ships carried twice as much equipment as their U.S. counterparts. In fact, the U.S. was so desperate for shipping that it twice requested the use of a cargo ship from Moscow. Both requests were denied. So the Jones Act has failed to achieve its shipbuilding and national security goals while driving up costs for consumers. It's time for this outdated, costly, and ineffective law to be repealed. It's time to end the Jones Act.